Have you ever wondered what superheroes' vehicles look like? Or what a female superhero might drive? Hold on to your seats, because in today's video we'll learn everything you need to know about Gal Gadot, aka Wonder Woman, her life, profession and of course her automobile collection. Gal Gadot Fasano was born in Petah Tikva in Israel on the 30th of April 1985. Her given name means wave in Hebrew and her surname means riverbanks. Gadot trained and danced jazz and hip-hop for 12 years while growing up in Israel, and her first jobs included babysitting and working at a local Burger King. Gadot entered the Miss Israel competition at the age of 18 with the expectation of having a good time, and she said in a Glamour interview, "I never believed I would win." At the age of 20, she enlisted as a combat fitness instructor in the Israeli Defense Force, where she would serve for the next 2 years. Her military background, she claims, helped her land the role of Gazelle in the 2009 film Fast and Furious. So, how did she end up being one of the most famous actresses and models? As a model, she has appeared in ads for Miss 60, Huawei, smartphones, Captain Morgan rum, Gucci fragrances, Vine Vera skincare and Jaguar cars all around the world. She was named the face of Gucci's Bamboo perfume line back in 2015. Cosmopolitan, Glamour, Bride magazine, Entertainment Weekly, UMM, Clio Fashion and FHM have all featured her as a cover girl. From 2008 to 2016, Gadot was the face of fashion label Castro. Gadot was featured on the cover of the New York Post back in 2007 as a 21-year-old model in the Maxim photo shoot Women of the Israel Defense Force. Gadot was named a Revlon and Reebok brand ambassador in 2018. She was featured in Revlon's Live Boldly campaign and Reebok's Be More Human campaign commercials. She's a fantastic model, but she's an even better actress. A casting director approached Gadot's agency after she finished her first year of college, asking her to audition for the role of Camille Montez in the James Bond film Quantum of Solace. Despite losing the part, Gadot went on to act in the Israeli drama Bubot a few months later. 3 months later, Gadot was chosen above 6 other actresses by the casting director from her Quantum of Solace audition for the role of Gazelle Yashar in the action film Fast and Furious 4, the 4th installment in the Fast and Furious franchise. In those flicks, Gadot did some of her own stunt work. In the blockbuster film Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice, Gadot played Wonder Woman. In preparation for the role, she got swordsmanship, kung fu, kickboxing, capoeira and Brazilian jiu-jitsu training. Gadot has a karate and a Krav Maga black belt. Her martial arts training secured her landing the role of Wonder Woman. One of the best elements of the picture was Gadot's performance as the superhero, which was the character's debut appearance in film. In 2017, Gadot starred as Wonder Woman in a standalone film. She returned to the role in the ensemble film Justice League, which came out in November 2017, and was her third appearance in the DC Extended Universe. Gal Gadot may be one of Hollywood's most important actresses, but as a working woman in the industry, she is dealing with a number of challenges. Gadot claimed the salary difference between her and her male co-stars is still her biggest challenge, even in 2021 when asked what her biggest struggle is. Stories that the actress was paid less than her male rivals in identical roles appeared online when her 2017 superhero film Wonder Woman was published, and the actress still feels she is a victim of it after all these years. However, I am confident that she will be one of the ones who will change that fact in the future. Now, I know you've been waiting for her car collection. Her automobile collection, like that of any superhero, is all about speed, performance and luxury. With that said, let's have a peek at her car collection. Here are 5 cars we can see in Gal Gadot's garage. Number 5. The Jaguar F-Type. Gal Gadot is a huge fan of supercars, and the Jaguar F-Type is one of her favourites. Until now, the Jaguar F-Type has been the coolest and most powerful Jaguar. The price tag for this powerful supercar is just over $103,000. The Jaguar F-Type is powered by a 3-litre supercharged V6 engine that produces 380 horsepower and torque of 460 Newton meters. So it's all about great performance and strong curves in this case. Since 2013, the Jaguar F-Type X152 has been a series of 2-door, 2-seater Grand Tourers made by Jaguar Land Rover under the Jaguar car's name. The car's JLR D6A platform is a scaled-down version of the XK platform. It is the spiritual heir to the legendary E-Type. The automobile was first released as a 2-door soft-top convertible, followed by a 2-door fastback coupe back in 2013. For the 2021 model year, the F-Type received a facelift. It debuted in December 2019 with a redesigned front end and dashboard, as well as simplified drivetrain options. Number 4. The Tesla Model X. In her garage, the Tesla Model X is the most magnificent SUV. The Model X is all about the bizarre, from its high-performance engine to its stunning gull-wing doors, which set it apart from any other SUV on the market. The Model X starts at just under $80,000 and goes all the way up to $110,000 for the Plaid model. The Model X has a powerful dual-motor all-wheel drive system that produces 503 horsepower. As a result, this is the coolest vehicle in her garage, and the Model X is the car she drives the most. A panoramic windshield is included. According to Tesla CEO Elon Musk, it is the safest SUV in frontal and side impact crashes, and it is more than twice as safe in rollover tests as the next closest SUV. Autopilot is standard on the Model X, and a full self-driving system is available as an option. The Model X comes with a collision avoidance system that employs radar-based automated emergency braking and side-directed ultrasonic detection to steer the vehicle away from potential dangers. When the gull-wing doors open or close, Tesla uses a wideband radar technology to help prevent them from colliding with neighbouring objects. The Model X has been available with 4 lithium-ion battery packs over the years, each rated at 60, 75, 90 or 100 kilowatt hours. The Model X Performance, the most powerful version, accelerates from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2.6 seconds and covers the quarter mile in 11.4 seconds, outpacing the fastest SUVs and most sports cars. The official EPA range rating for the 2020 Tesla Model X Long Range Plus is 371 miles. Number 3. The Mini Cooper S. Yes, Gal Gadot has concentrated on a hatchback, the Mini Cooper S, from some outstanding cars like Tesla and Jaguar. The Cooper S is a fantastic automobile as well, as it is tiny and has plenty of power under the hood. The Mini Cooper S is powered by a 2-litre turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine that delivers plenty of power. Gal Gadot primarily uses this vehicle on weekends. The Mini Cooper S costs just under $31,000 in the United States. The Mini Hatch, commonly known as the Mini Cooper, Mini One or just the Mini, is a 3-door or 5-door hatchback manufactured by BMW and initially released in the early 2000s. The second generation debuted in 2006, with the third following in 2014. In 2004, a convertible version was released, followed by the second generation in 2008. The Mini concept was first exhibited in September 1997 at the Frankfurt International Motor Show, while the Mini nameplate was still a part of the Rover Group, which was owned by BMW and was intended to replace the previous Mini model, known as the original Mini. Number 2. The BMW X5M. This is a very aggressive and powerful combination. The BMW X5M is the most incredible SUV ever created. It has an incredibly powerful engine beneath the hood, thanks to its remarkably wild design. The BMW X5M is powered by a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 engine with a 617 horsepower output. The fantastic SUV has a starting price of just over $105,000, which is a very reasonable price for a super SUV. The BMW X5 is a luxury mid-sized SUV manufactured by BMW. The E53 variant of the X5 was introduced in 1999. The BMW X1 was the company's first SUV. It had all-wheel drive and a manual or automatic transmission when it was first released. The E70 was the internal designation for the second generation, which was introduced back in 2006. The torque split capable X-Drive all-wheel drive technology was paired to an automatic transmission in the E70. The X5M Performance variant was introduced in 2009 as a 2010 model. Number 1. The Cadillac Escalade. Her car collection has grown even crazier with the addition of this massive SUV to her garage. The Cadillac Escalade is all about luxury and a powerful engine that can handle such a large SUV. In the United States, the Cadillac Escalade is very popular. This SUV may be found in almost every celebrity's garage. The Cadillac Escalade is priced at just under $86,000, which is a reasonable price for a luxury vehicle. The 6.2-litre V8 engine in the Cadillac Escalade produces 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. The massive SUV can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 6.1 seconds, which is incredible. General Motors engineers and manufactures the Cadillac Escalade, a full-size luxury SUV. Cadillac's first significant foray into the SUV industry. In response to competition from the Mercedes-Benz G-Class, Range Rover and Lexus LX, as well as Ford's 1998 debut of the Lincoln Navigator, the Escalade was released for the 1999 model year. The term Escalade refers to a siege warfare tactic in which attackers use ladders or siege towers to scale defensive walls or ramparts. It is a French term that is the noun equivalent of the French verb escalade, which means to climb or scale. I don't know about you, but I didn't anticipate her to have such a magnificent car collection. Regardless, her cars are excellent, as is her taste in them. Finally, I'd like to share one of my favourite quotes from the star of today's video. I feel that I've got the opportunity to be a great model, for girls to look up to a strong, active, compassionate, loving, positive woman, and I think it's so important. It is crucial for us to have a role model, someone we can look up to as a human being, not only as a woman or a man. But this someone should ideally be strong, loving, optimistic, caring and active, so that we might be inspired by them and to try to emulate their actions. In the world we live in, it is critical to be strong, but still be sensitive and loving. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want to see other celebrity car collections, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that'll help us make more content like this for you to enjoy.